Hello? Is there anyone in here listening? Hello? I'm trying to come in here and talk about something really quickly. I don't know. I don't know how quickly I can talk about this, but welcome to Drawn to Me. Welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. Anybody in here? I wanted to talk about narcissists, if you don't mind. I heard of this word and I'm like, what is this? A narcissist? Oh my gosh. They say a narcissist is a person who has an excessive interest in their or admiration of themselves. Like they're kind of selfish or something. What's up with that? Well, if you haven't looked about what a narcissist is, I think you should look it up. It also says that they have a lack of sympathy. They're kind of mean toward people, maybe because of their selfishness and they're only interested in themselves. Wow. I heard that, they like to point fingers out and make people look bad, and so the people would take the focus off of them because they're so excessive with themselves that they just want people to only like them, I guess. I don't know. Let's see what else we can find out. Well, I think that's kind of creepy. We all want to be around someone that kind of likes us too. I know you should like yourself. That's okay, right? It's okay with you. Can I do that? If that's what you want to do with yourself, that's okay. Actually, I don't even see anything wrong with you being kind of excessively interested in yourself. I think that's quite okay. But when you're doing it to the point where you're hurting other people, that can be difficult. And they're calling you a narcissist. I said, what is a narcissist? I've never heard of it before. And this is something like really difficult. You don't want to be labeled under that, but then if you don't care, you're like, okay, well, it doesn't matter to you anyway. But you got to be interested in understanding, why are you thinking it's not okay? That it is okay. Well, they said that it's like a trait and it's not like a disorder. I don't know. The psychologists and everybody that works in that type of field should know, but they're saying that there's a covert narcissist, like they're doing it in secret, and then they just like kind of blame the world. But hasn't everyone blamed the world? How do you know the difference between a regular person and a narcissist who's blaming the world? Like, come on, like we all have to blame somebody for something sometimes, right? I talked about the blame game, but what they're saying about the narcissist is that they don't regulate their emotions. They don't regulate them. They don't really know how to regulate their emotions that well. Okay, so they said it has to be like a number of these things that I'm saying to kind of label them as a narcissist. I'm telling you, you should get up and watch some of these introductions about narcissists if you are interested. If you're not, then hey, definitely I won't force you, I won't force you. I'm serious. I don't want to force you. Okay. Look into some of these key traits. You might be having somebody that you're dealing with that's difficult, but don't go and say, hey, you narcissist. Look, try not to do that, but if it slips out, oh my gosh, they're gonna be like, oh, so hurt, maybe. But, when it's labeled under this, it's just that pretty much it's just a label. We have labels for food. Nobody has a problem with that. But when it comes to their character and their personality and all of these things, and they want to put a label on it, it's totally different. So people have to watch out with these labels that they're giving people, because you could be giving someone the wrong label. And, that's not, oh, excuse me, but that's not really good if they're doing that. Okay? So, believe me, I'm not a narcissist. Don't you sit there and think, hey, well, she just knows because she's a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist, believe me. I'm just a humanly emotional person at times. I can be emotional. Okay? So, and seriously, I could be humanly emotional. For real, I'm so serious. But, yeah. So, let's see what else it says here. Really, I do hope you like these talks, especially with Drawn to Me. These talks are drawn to me. Right now, I don't know what it'll be for tomorrow. Yesterday, it definitely wasn't. But I know for a fact that today it is, okay? So if these videos help you and interesting for you, you can go on the, liking part of this section and just like it, It says that narcissists are attention seekers. Now, I believe everybody needs attention to a certain extent. But, I don't know what's up with these people or the people who have the trait. I don't want to just, like I said, label them. But maybe if you can find out, maybe it won't be so difficult to deal with someone that actually has these traits. So it says they feel good while all others around them feel bad. I don't know how to really explain that right now, because there's no way that you should just feel so great all the time, especially if your friend is having a hard time, or your siblings or somebody, or someone close to you. They shouldn't really do that, right? Okay, well, yeah. Okay. So I wanted to just think about, like, I know relationships are important to some people. Nobody usually wants to go and just be by themselves. So that's something also to think about. I don't know if that's what the narcissist does, but just remember this. They like to blame people. And don't get it twisted, because people, blame people for things. It doesn't make you a bad person. It just means that you want things to go right, and then you're blaming someone because something not seeming to go right because of them, maybe. You have to think about that. Go back and watch the blaming video, and don't, like I said with that video, don't get offended by it, but just kind of take a look at it and, have some thought about it and just see how to handle things. It's all about handling the situation in the proper way, basically. That's what the blaming video is talking about. So, I'm done here talking about the narcissist right now. If I do get some more information and I can understand it a little bit better, then I'll bring it back to you. Because at first I thought, I was like, man, I really understand what they're saying about this. I said, wow, these narcissists. But no. Yeah. Basically just go in there and check it out if you can. And don't just think you know right away. This has to be some type of research, You have to do some type of research for something like that. Because you don't want to just assume things right away. How they do in the courtroom or how they do in different situations. They investigate and just to make sure and say, hey, is somebody that I know having these traits of a narcissist? Are they? So if you think that you are having, some of these things going on, as I said before, please take a look into it first. The same way you would want someone to do for you. You don't want them to say, hey, you're just a narcissist. Maybe it can help you to understand them better. Thank you for tuning in and drawn to me. Have a good day.